Holy cow, this is a good set. This set that Wizards put out for Modern Masters 2017 is insane. I can't get over all the cards they put in. They like Snapcaster, Liliana, Voice of Resurgence, Damnation. It goes on and on and on. I was really in my first video at the beginning of the spoiler. I was like, it's a really good day, but spoilers always start here and they end up here for a full set. But no, it was like it even went up a bit. It like had this weird I've never seen a set like this. This is incredible. I'm beside myself with how much value they put in. Like I've thrown up some tweets during the week about Modern Masters, and I after getting the full spoiler, generally after you get a full spoiler, you're like, not that great of a set after all. But like, there's just so much value in this set that even if the last full spoiler day was so, it was still an amazing set. I'm really surprised at the way they went through this. Now, I because I was away in Florida this week, I didn't read up about Magic as much as I normally do. So I don't know if there was a focus on draft this time around. I know it's meant to be draft in the sense like all of the sets are. But if you look at Modern Masters 2015 and how the stress there was draft, and that was justified by all the crap they put in it, this one is all value. And if it's a great draft environment, cool. It's a bonus. One of the things I've been preaching is these sets should be about getting high demand cards into the marketplace for players to play with. Because this is a Modern Master set, the focus should be on modern, not draft, not limited, not whatever. It should really be modern. And of course, some cards get reprinted that are modern legal, but might not have an application. So you might get a card that will be great in a set or a format like Eternal, not Eternal, but Vintage or whatever, Pauper, and that it gets put in here. That's fine. As long as the cards have value somewhere, not cards that are going to be thrown out at the end of a draft, which was the case for most of Modern Masters 2015. I really liked Eternal Masters. I thought that was a step in the right direction. If Eternal Masters was a step in the right direction, this was a leap. Like an Olympic-sized leap. It's incredible. I love this. Now, am I going to be buying a lot of Modern Masters 2017? I might buy a box, depending on how I can get it for the channel. If I can get an MSRP for the channel, I'll buy it. I have pretty much everything in here, in foil as well, so I really don't need anything in this set, except for like a foil Voice, a foil Cavern of Souls, which, by the way, I really like the new art for the Cavern of Souls. Those are the two cards. I'm trying to think. Blood Moon. I had a foil Blood Moon from Modern Masters, but I sold it because it was like $60 at the time. So I need to get that back. So I'd say those are the few cards. So obviously it wouldn't justify me buying a box for just those three. I'm better off just buying them. I'm going to wait a few weeks for the prices to decline and drop. And then just from there, just grab them up. They're still going to be expensive because they are foils of great cards. But they're going to hopefully be a lot less than when I was originally looking at acquiring them for through Puka Trade, which in itself I've been fairly vocal on what Puka Trade's done for me, or the lack of being done, despite me paying that yearly fee, which I have to cancel soon. Because I'm still trying to get cards to liquidate my points. Anyways, I'm not here to talk about Puka Trade and what I think of it. I am here to say that if you need Modern Master staples, modern staples from Modern Masters, this is the perfect opportunity for you. You can always play some drafts. I normally say, buy the singles. But if you're missing a lot, a box is the way to go. I know the professor at Tulare Community College really stressed buying a box normally over singles if you can get it at MSRP. I agree. I know there's been some dissent on Reddit about that, saying how we shouldn't be. It should still be singles. Yeah, the prices are going to tank. But this is going to be a great opportunity to bolster your trade binder. If you are still in Puka Trade, sell some stuff on Puka Trade, get some Puka points. there's just a lot going on in this set, and not only that, just drafted as well. So for that, I recommend actually getting this. And this hasn't been the case for the last few modern, not last few, but last. Well, I didn't like Modern Masters 2015. Eternal Masters was cool, but they still had some work to do. This, it equals or surpasses the original Modern Masters for me. Modern Masters, the first one was amazing for me because I didn't have a lot of the stuff that was in that set. So if you're in that position that I was in Modern Masters 1, you're going to love it. You're honestly going to love it. Expect the prices to go down. That's for sure. That's a given, because what happens is as this product gets opened, more copies are out in the wild. So demand is satisfied more readily. And therefore, if there's a low demand, the prices drop. Basic economics. I don't think I'm reinventing the wheel, but hey. So that's my opinion on the set. I would love to know what you think of Modern Masters 2017. What didn't get reprinted that you wanted to? I know for me it was the Urzalands, which I had mentioned in my prediction video. I'm kind of disappointed. I want my foils. I'm not willing to pay $40 a pop. But yeah, that's what it is. Let me know in the comments below. I'm really anxious to hear what you have to say. In the meantime, if you'd like to check out some of my other videos, you can do that right there. And if you'd like to subscribe, you can do that right there. It helps the channel out, but it also lets you know when we upload new content. I'd like to thank you for making me a part of your day. And until next time, good gaming.